Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Anime-chan. I'm going to play Steins Gate. I think this is part 8. I'm not entirely sure. But if you want to see the last part, I guess check the link in the description, or you can find the playlist on my channel as well under playlists. I have some chippies with me, some water. We just finished watching Noragami and then a bit of Naruto. But right now, we're going to play Steins Gate. So, in the chat, remember to think of a title and a screenshot. Yeah, I need to do that at some point during the episode and write it down. Because it's always hard to think of it afterwards. Isn't it logical that breathing deeper and holding it longer than usual makes your heartbeat go up? I don't think so. It's supposed to do that. Breathing deeper, and I wasn't holding my breath. I was just breathing in and out, just more deep than usual. I don't know. It's supposed to slow it down as far as I know. Okay. Anyway, let's start. Oh wait. I keep forgetting the buttons. Wait, no! No, this is starting the game over. Wait, where's my save? Oopsies. I don't know what I clicked. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to the chat. Load. There we go. Imagine starting from the start. Oh, I would never finish. Yeah, listen to Chris. Chris knows. Chris is a medical professional. I'm not joking. Alright. I'm gonna stop chewing now. The next day, I decide to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. Oh yeah, that's where you're gonna find a super rare thing. At the computer store. I did as much as I could yesterday after parting with Kurisu, but no luck. Finding an IBN 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. I'm standing in the narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radikan building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town, Akiba's conscience, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only the true fanatics can enter. Ah, like me. I'm kidding. I wish that I could be a true fanatic one day. Am I? I don't know. What do you consider me? Do you guys think I'm like real otaku or not yet? Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Oh no. Computers? Do I have to know about computer things to be an otaku? I still call Hanku when I need help with something. Yes, I'm a weeb. I'm fine with being a weeb though. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I'll have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought. Or maybe they just don't care. I think that's probably that. They just don't care. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBN 5100. was close. Achievement unlocked. Identity of complete isolation. What does that mean? I probably shouldn't go back in there today. I take a deep breath to calm myself down. That's when something strange catches my eye. You're not gonna answer? Wait, how do I pull up the... Oh, another message from Shining Finger. Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on the IBN 5100. And now you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mails. So please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look or an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything. So let's work together. Okay. Moeka. Bye, Elizabeth. I can't even respond to that. There's a woman squatting on the ground nearby, her knees against her chest. In her hand is a gaudy purple phone. She's staring at the screen without moving a muscle. She's even more conspicuous since nobody else is around. And on further inspection, I realize it's someone I know. I just read her mail.
Shining Finger!
I call out to her, but she gives me no reaction. Maybe because that's not her name. I guess it's only natural. Her name was Moeko? No.
Shiatsushi!
I stand in front of her and call her name. Well, the name I gave her, but she doesn't even look at me. Her fingers are typing rapidly on her phone, so she's definitely conscious. But she still looks dead. There's no life in her eyes. I'm actually worried. Despite the heat, she's not sweating at all. She's probably standing right in front of him, but not looking at him. She glances at me for maybe half a second, then goes right back to staring at her phone. Send her an email. I'm standing right in front of you. Can you guys hear the crunchy chips in my mouth? Because if so, I'm going to stop eating. Of course, I'm the one who forgot her name.
IBN 5100を探すという協力関係にあるにもかかわらず、このありさまとはな。
She twitches upon hearing the word IBN 5100. But she still doesn't look up.
俺は多いんだ。
Oh crap, I'm sorry guys. I won't chew my chips anymore. Fucking good mic. Ignoring me, are you? Why won't you accept me as Hoi Kyoma? Oh wow, she sent me a mail. Hi Okabe-kun, fancy meeting you here, Moeka. Good job, girl. And fuck off. I want to put the phone away, but the other stuff keeps popping up on the sides. I nearly flip out. Is this really something you should say by email when the person is standing right in front of you? It wouldn't take 5 seconds to say it verbally. She's friendly enough in her emails, but in person, she's a lump of unsociability. How can she write, "Funny meeting you here," without smiling at all? It makes me think the mails are coming from a different person.
まさに奇遇だな。お前もパーツショップを探して回っていたのか?
She doesn't even respond when I ask her a direct question. I was expecting that. Do you come here often, KT? I know all the thumbnails are girls. Wait, wasn't Daru in one thumbnail? She's going to send him an LOL without laughing out loud, just like we all do. I looked, but I couldn't find anything. Moeka. She's got anxiety, dude. Deal with it. My yelling does not have the desired effect. Instead of getting her act together, she buries her face into her knees. My yelling does not have the desired effect. This person who is scared of talking, let me scream at them to let... And why is she wearing such a short skirt? If she sits with her knees up like this, I can see everything. Not that there's a problem with that. I'll sigh, then turn and walk away. I buy 2 Max coffees from a nearby vending machine. Aw, that's kind of nice. He's a nice guy. The mails keep coming. I'm sorry. I apologize. So please come back, Moeka. I'm more tired than angry. Besides, my search has hit a dead end. So I need whatever information she has on the IBN 5100. I can't just go home. Come to think of it, her name was Moeka, right? I remembered when I saw her email. The third one. I returned to Moeka with the 2 Max coffees in hand. Talk to me, you coward! Look, she said his name. It worked. I will now forever, when someone doesn't do what I want them to do, just call them a coward. She's finally on her feet. She glances at me, then breathes a sigh of relief. Oh, that was her taking the coffee. I get it. She timidly accepts the Max coffee I hand to her, but she doesn't move to open it. Open the coffee, coward! Sorry, this is an inside joke. I guess people watching this back is not going to get it. I wait for the coffee to cool down, open the tab, and take a sip. Sometimes the sweetness is just what I need. Honestly, I really need to go to Japan to see if there's as many vending machines as anime makes me believe. Maybe she's just afraid of people. Well, duh. When I finally consider that, I'm taken aback by my own thoughtlessness. Finally! Basically, she's afraid. Afraid of the insane mad scientist. Yo-Igioma! Well, I can hardly blame her. In fact, I sympathize. Few indeed can withstand my aura of supreme madness. Look at her speaking. This is her second phrase. I tell you guys. It really works. For no matter how disciplined your mind is, you cannot resist. I'm sorry. I will just suck on the chips until they become soft. But never forget this one thing, blah blah Steins get in her own heart. Wow, she has beautiful hair. I wish I had beautiful hair like her.
迷うことはないだろう。そう。
Oh, something about following his own Steins Gate, and she should follow her own Steins Gate. Moeka nods. Looks like I got her to
それ
understand.
でここからが本題だ。IBN5100 の情報は何かあるか？一体いつから調べている
2ヶ月ぐらい。
Whoa, 2 months.
どんな調べ方を？
I'm trying to answer. Just take a chip and eat it. I will eat a chip for that Death Note reference. And of course, Moeka starts to move her fingers at high speed. 4 people in 2 months. Stores, online auction houses, the usual. I also tried asking on @chat. No. And I even walked around Akihabara asking people. Or so I say, but I've only talked to about 4 people, including you, Moeka. Hey, 4 people in 2 months. Not bad, man. That's like 1 person every 2 weeks. Even though hordes of otaku come to Akiba each day.
PC ショップで店員から話を聞いたりしているか？秋葉で一番 PC の事情に詳しいのは彼らだぞ。
Maybe you can email them. Moeka shakes her head again. She's clearly not cut out for this job. Sincere as she may be, she's just wasting time. That editorial company she works for must be incompetent if they chose her as their investigator. Though I suppose it's also her fault for accepting the job despite her handicap.
お前の目的はどっちなのだ？ IBN5100 を手に入れることと都市伝説を調べることと。
両方。
Both?
なるほどな。
In that case, her search is limited to IBN 5100s in Akihabara. But I don't care about the urban legend. I just want to obtain an IBN 5100. My true goal is what comes afterwards. So I don't need to limit myself to IBN 5100s in Akihabara. I could just look online. I might be able to get one through auction. That would take time and money though. If I don't find one in another few days, let's consider that option.
この後はどこを調べるつもりだ？
それは途方に。
I'm...
よく聞こえないんだが。
What? What? Bitch, what? Moeka types out a mail at high speed. I swear, she emails faster than she speaks. So, I honestly don't know where to turn. I've tried everything, Moeka.
案ずるな。俺はそれなりのネットワークを持っている。
You do?
それを駆使すれば、レトロ PC だろうと見つけるのは造作もないことだ。
She sounds excited. Moeka looks at me for the first time today. I see respect in her eyes. Screenshot. Okay, we can try this one.
この俺を誰だと思っている？法院京馬だ。望む者は支配構造の崩壊、そして混沌なり。
それが岡部君のシュタインズゲート。
I think Katie's reaction of looking with respect should be the thumbnail. What did I do with my face? That's Okabe-kun Steins Gate.
岡部ではない、法院だ。
Holanda! After parting with Shining Finger, I go to a nearby PC store to talk to an employee I happen to know. But naturally, he doesn't know where to find an IBN either. Apparently, it was easier to find retro PCs 10 years ago. Oh, you don't say. Back when there were more underground niche stores. Now, those stores are all but vanished, driven out by stricter regulations and the inexorable spread of moe culture. So I can't really say it's Moeka's fault that she's not useful. I might as well just start calling her Sakura. After all, I'm stumped too, and this is only my second day searching. Hunting for an IBN on an internet auction site is starting to look more appealing than confining my search to Akiba. But again, that would take time and money. That reminds me, Mayuri called before I met with Shining Finger. It's rare for the absent-minded Mayuri to be the one to contact me. I'm usually the one to contact her. I wonder what she wanted. Should I try calling her back? Yes. How do I do that? But where could she be now? She's not at work, is she? If she is, then I probably won't be able to get a hold of her. Let's contact her, not by phone, but by email. Okay, wait. Pull up my phone. Where's my phone? How do I pull up my phone again? F1, F2, F3? I'm not gonna just press a button. I might delete my progress. Anyone know? How do I send an email to her? Okay, clearly I can't do it by myself. The fuck? I was just doing that! Darakun says to call him. What does this mean? What does it mean? What could it mean? Call Daru, bitch. I guess there's no choice. I will call Daru. Wow. Fucking Detective Conan right here. Hi, hi. Let me see this here screenshot. That is my respectful face. I respect you. I don't know. Whatever. It's my respectful face, man. Wait, where was I?
俺だ。状況を教えろ。
Report the situation.
その言い方はオカリンじゃん。マユシから聞いたん？
いや、何も聞いていない。
僕は今メイクインにいるわけだが、マユシが調べてくれたんだよ。フェイリスさんが IBN5100 のこと知ってるらしいって。
何？フェイリス？
Don't tell me that cat girl and the IBN are connected somehow. I like her. I can't even imagine how they could be. How they could be.
なかったわって感じなんだけど、なんかレトロ PC が家にたくさんあるらしいよ。
Whoa, why? That's some unexpected good news. The tables have turned, and now I'm close to my goal.
これもシュタインズゲートの選択だな。
わけわからん。
I don't get you.
それでフェイリスはそこにいるのか？
もちろん。今日はちょうどフェイリス杯だから。
Fairy's Cup. What's that? I think I remember hearing about it, but I never really paid any attention.
フェイリスさんに IBN5100 の画像を見せたら、よく似てる PC を10年ぐらい前に神社に奉納したって言うんだ。同じものかどうかはわからんらしいけどな。
神社だと？
Rintaro's network of contacts in action. Yeah, he wasn't lying. He really does have some contacts. She donated it to a shrine. That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines. Consumer electronics and ancient Shinto rituals. They're not even tangentially related. What the heck is tangentially? I'm comfortable freaking chair. It's really comfortable if I sit on that one for a while, but then I sit on this one again and I'm like, I don't know. Now it's cold again. Tangentially. Which shrine? Go ask yourself.
悪くないヒントだ。
The only shrines in Akiba are Kanda Myojin and the Yanabayashi Shrine. I don't know if Ferris was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start.
じゃあそろそろキルを。いよいよフェイリス杯開始だ。
そうか。ダル、お前ならできる。絶対優勝しろ。
任せとけい。
任せとけい。What the hell is a Ferris Cup anyway? No, more importantly, the shrine. What a coincidence it would be if it's the same shrine. That truly would be the work of Gamerstorm. Sorry, I'm sucking my chip. Kanda Myojin is the larger and more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people would choose to donate something there. No. You need to donate things to a less popular shrine, because they would need the donation. But when I inquire at the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves Yanabayashi Shrine. It's probably not there either, but I have to try. If that fails, I'll have to search all of Tokyo's shrines, one by one. The thought alone makes me dizzy, so I set it aside for now. I don't recognize the number, so I decide to ignore the call. Even when I do recognize the number, I often ignore the calls, so I get you. It could be an organization assassin trying to lure me into a trap. I don't bother calling back. Well, obviously, why would you not answer and then call back? When I enter the courtyard, I see a beautiful girl. Boy, in Miko robes, sweeping with a bamboo broom. Aww. Thank you, Matty. Literally, Matty bitting me to tell me, please enjoy your chips. See, you don't need to call someone a coward to make them enjoy something. You can just bit them. Thank you, Matty. You mean the sword or? Demon sword Samidare. Whew, that's spicy. Guys, honestly, my eyes are tearing up. She's so I mean, he's so pretty. Wait, there's a... Oh, I don't want to check my email while Lukako is right here.
人類の未来
She's so. I mean, he's so. I mean, I'm gonna keep calling her she because she's adorable.
すぐ呼んできます
Okay, now I can check my email. Okarin, do you eat junk food? It's almost festival season. Spicy stuff makes my nose run. So if I find any food stalls, I think I'll try them out. What do you think? So I can reply with either buy some takoyaki without octopus. You could say that's the supreme dish. Or, now that you mention it, we used to go to a lot of festivals together, didn't we? Remember how I used to clean house at the shooting range? They called me 6 p.m. sniper. I feel like he would reply with this. Buy some takoyaki without octopus. You could say that's the supreme dish. Look at me enjoying my chips. Not caring about whether it grosses anyone out. My mom used to hate it when I would chew close to her. He'll believe just about anything I say. Lukaku's father soon appears. Lukaku is pretty flustered. He's practically dragging his father behind him.
お父さん 早く早く
Oh, Lukaku. Oh,
ちょっ
screenshot.
と待ってくれ。そんなにせかされても転んでしまうよ。
Nobody puts waifu in a corner.
だって人類の未来がかかってるんだよ。
そうか。それは大変だな。
I've met Lukaku's father several times before. He's a gentle, respectable adult, with the exception of how he raised Lukaku. Huh? Exception? Apparently, the reason Lukaku wears Miko garb is because his father requested it. Maybe his dad's a pervert. No. It's not like I mean to mock the Shinto priesthood or anything like that.
やあ、法王院君、久しぶり。いつもルカがお世話になっていますね。
He wasn't in the anime.
いえ、こちらこそ。
私に何か用事だとか。
そうなの。人類の未来が。
それは大変だ。
Luka's father deflects his son's panic with a gentle smile. Impressive. He knows how to brush someone off without making them feel bad. Maybe I should take notes. Anyway, I explained to Lukaku's father about how I need an IBN 5100. I ask him if there's one at the shrine. Of course, I don't disclose any classified information, like how we plan to hack CERN or how this is all related to time machine research. It's so strange. The first thing I think of when hearing Lukaku is a black man, but like a tank, not this small girly looking boy. Lukaku is a footballer. Oh, Lukaku. I think I've heard about him.
奉納という言い方がふさわしいかどうかは分かりませんが、この神社には確かに9年ほど前に預けられた古い PC がありますよ。
Okay, 9 years ago? No way, really?
それだ。それに間違いないです。
ちょっと待っていてください。今持ってきましょう。
What's a footballer? I'm American. I don't understand. Luca's dad comes back in about 10 minutes. His face is bright red and he's carrying a large cardboard box. His gait is fairly unsteady. Gait? I wonder if he'll be okay.
探すのに手こずってしまいました。おそらくこれだと思います。
Luca's dad places the box on the ground and takes a deep breath as he rubs his back. Was it that heavy? It's an old computer, dude. Of course it's heavy. I thank him and take a look inside. Oh yeah! IBN acquired! Da 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 da! That made me think of Dr. Stone. Maybe I should not sit on this blanket. My nose is all ruddy. I compare it to the IBN image I got from Shining Finger. They look very similar. Oh, this could also be one. Lukaku points to the logo between the tape drive and the monitor. What is a tape drive? Let's find out. Before the invention of floppy disks, data was stored on data. Data was, I don't know how to say that. I don't know I don't even know what English I speak. I don't have a consistent, what do you call it? Accent. Tomato. What did I say first? Data. Data? Data. Da-da-da-da. Before the invention of the floppy disk, data was stored on magnetic cassette tapes. Specialized drives to read these tapes were the norm for computers in the 1970s. Cool. It says IBM 5100 portable computer.
我ついに秋葉の都市伝説を解明する
Dr. Bayo. This is the Phantom PC of Akihabara. It's in excellent condition. There's only a thin layer of dust on it. Sorry, I was taking a deep breath. But it looks like we'll need to plug it in to see if it works. Now, the problem is whether Lukaku's father will lend it to me.
漆原氏、単刀直入にお聞きしたいのですが、この PC を貸してもらうことは可能ですか？
Wow, so intense.
いいですよ。
So intense. May I borrow this PC? いいですよ。
そんなあっさりと。
Seriously? Is it okay for a priest to just lend property out like that? Items which were donated to the shrine. I've never heard of anything like that. That's why I was expecting him to refuse.
これを私どもに預けた方から当時言われたのですよ。いつかこのパソコンをどうしても必要だとする若者が現れるから、その時は心よく貸してもらって構わないとね。
Ooh, it's the work of Steins Gate.
まさか本当にこうして現れるとは思いませんでしたよ。というか、私もそのことづてのことはついさっきまで忘れていたぐらいです。
I didn't think it would actually happen, blah blah blah.
ですから、これは法院君にお貸ししましょう。
法院君。
ただし、使い終わったら必ず返してくださいね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
I bow deeply. But I actually probably like this. Or probably not even like this. Probably just like... But in my heart, I'm grinning like a madman. I can't stop laughing. Things are going better than I anticipated. It's almost like everything's being handed to me on a silver platter. Now, CERN secrets will be laid bare. We can expose their wicked research and possibly even gather hints on the creation of a time machine. And then I can complete the first time machine in human history. Nom nom nom. I hope all of you people, you lovely people, are happy. All of you make me laugh a lot. Lots of love for all. Also, can I get a close-up of Chip Chew on the microphone? Oh, is the sub chat still on? I could totally do that, Tamara. Nom nom nom. I missed you, Tamara. I'm happy you annoying it. You mean enjoy? Damn, it's like sweet chili flavor. It's supposed to be like a sweet chili, but it's like chili sweet. Now I have to bring the IBN 5100 back to the lab. But unfortunately, I don't have a car to transport it. In fact, I don't even have a license. I try asking Lukaku's father if he'll drive it to the lab, but he has a neighborhood assembly to attend and declines with a smile. Aww. Tamara gets a gift sub from Matty. Matty, do you remember Tamara? She was one of the OG fam. So that means I have to carry it back. Ooh. Fortunately, the lab is less than a 15-minute walk from here, but 15 minutes with a heavy computer. Matty gave Tamara an ice cream. To those of you watching this back on YouTube, on Twitch, my sub badges are ice creams. And then an ice cream with a cherry on top and sprinkles. And then a cupcake. A regular vanilla cupcake. And then a strawberry chocolate cupcake. And then a rainbow cake. So good. My sub badges are delicious. Fortunately, the lab is less than a 15-minute walk, blah, blah, blah.
重そうですけど。
いくら重そうだと言っても、所詮は PC だ。なんとかなるだろう。
Tamara, Matty just forced you to come in more often to make use of your sub badge. I tried lifting up the cardboard box with the IBN 5100 inside. It's too heavy for him. It'll take everything I have to carry it back this way. I put it down for now. Couldn't even make it like 2 steps. Now I know why Lukaku's father was red in the face when he carried this thing. I liked the rainbow cake look more than a founder badge, so I changed it. Yeah. Lukaku, please help me carry it all the way to my house. Come with me to my house. Please, Lukaku. I want to spend more time with you. I have a crush on Lukaku. I grab my right wrist. It's the ghost or the possessive spirit. Oh, isn't she so cute panicking like that? I'm sorry I wasn't able to see your stream yesterday. Don't worry about it. Lukaku turns to go get his Miko tools, but I grab his hand to stop him. Lukaku is best waifu. That's some lovely voice acting.
大丈夫すぐ収まるお前が心配することはないただ 頼みがあるんだ。聞いてくれるか？
Here it comes.
僕にできることでしたら。
あの段ボールを運ぶのを手伝ってくれ。
Lukaku's eyes quickly filled with tears.
でも僕体力全然ないです。
Oh, Lukaku, it's okay.
二人ならなんとかなる。今
Oh, this man's acting skills are top
お
notch.
前だけが頼りなんだ。
But he's a guy. I know, right, Tamara? I hope I dream of Lukaku tonight. Wait, how old is she? He? Them? They? Her? Lukaku? How old is Lukaku again? I will have to dream of adult Lukaku. Lukaku gazes straight into my eyes, then looks away apologetically.
僕にできるでしょうか？
できるさ。
You can do it! I know you can!
わかりました。でも
Yeah, well, he will need to take some breaks.
休憩を何度か入れてもらえると嬉しいです。
That settles it. I grab one side of the cardboard
よし
box.
ルカコは反対側を持ってくれ。
右手はもう平気なんですか？
もう平気なんですか？
あ、いや、まだ油断はできない。
今は一時的に収まっているだけかもしれん。本調子ではないが、今のうちに運べるところまで運んでしま
A
いたい。
relapse. Poor Lukaku. Lukaku makes a mad dash to the cardboard box.
頑張ります。でも僕自信ないです。
案ずるな。俺がなんとかサポートする。
Yeah, you'll support Lukaku. Sure, sure. With that said, we lift up the box on the count of 3. It's easier than carrying it alone, but it's still heavy. Your arm is hurt. Do you need help with other things? Says Matty. Hello, Kirito. It sure is going to be hard to carry this for 15 minutes.
重いです。
Oh my god, I think you guys need Mayuri to come help you. I don't think I could survive witnessing a conversation between Lukaku and Mayushi.
踏ん張れ。とにかく進むぞ。いいか。横向きに進むんだ。前や後ろには動くなよ。
横向きって左と右。どっちですか
Oh my god, this thing must be really heavy.
右。あ、いや、俺が右だから。ルカ子は左だ。左に進め。
My hand is cramping! My hand is cramping! He's giving in faster than expected. We haven't even left the shrine.
ルカ子踏ん張れいいか
Fight
絶対に落とすな
it!
よ壊れてしまったらまずい
Oh my god, Matty, write that down. My hand is aching. Wait, how do I replay that stuff? My hand is cramping. Someone, get me a pen. This is the title. Not the title, but in the description. Steins Gate, part 8. But, comma, my hand, comma, my hand is cramping. Oh wow, I should not let someone read this out of context. This is going to be tough. It's dark by the time we get to the lab. Oh, we missed it all. I would have watched 15 minutes of them or going from the shrine up to here. It's normally less than a 15-minute walk, but since we had to stop a few times to let Lukaku rest, to let Lukaku rest, it ended up taking twice as long.
Yoku, 手伝ってくれた。助かった。本当に。本当に。ありがとう。
I'd say the title should be "You Won't Believe What He Did to Him." Clickbait! Hello, Lord Chiva. Exposed. I think they're the same VAs. I think so. I'm like 75% sure about Lukaku's VA and like 100% sure about Kyoma's VA. Lukaku starts fidgeting. Heavy breathing. He doesn't wipe the sweat off his brow. But despite that, Lukaku turns to me with a brave smile as he speaks. So cute. And this time it wasn't me that said it. Kyoma said it. But he's a guy! It's so disappointing. It doesn't have to be, Kyoma. Doesn't have to be. I look up to the second floor to see the lights turned on. Let's get the IBN. Oh my god, the stairs. The final barrier awaits. We have to ascend this rickety building's narrow staircase. That's surely impossible for just Lukaku and me. Might as well call for help. Yeah, it's called Daru. Daru! Daru!
我がしもべたち今こそ契約に従い我に力を貸したまえ
Sorry if you heard a pop, it was my bottle. The second story window opens when I cry out. The face that appears is... Oh, I thought it was gonna be her.
助手を召喚してしまったか。なぜそこにいる？
誰が助手よ。あんたが電話に出ないから、もう1時間近くここで待ってたのよ。
My phone. That reminds me. Before I went to Yanabayashi Shrine, I got a call from an unknown number. So that was her?
おかえり。おかえり。あれれ？はるかくんも一緒だ。
Isn't she cute? I wish I was as cute as them. Mayuri appears behind my assistant. Lukako waves to Mayuri. At the same time, the door to the Brown 2 workshop opens.
こら、岡部倫太郎。大きな声出して近所迷惑だって店長が怒ってるよ。
Part-time warrior appears. Well, that's plenty of help. It's disappointing that they're all girls, but I'll compromise for quantity over quality.
召喚されししもべたちよ、集まれ。
Harem! Assemble!
極秘ミッションを開始する。さあ、集まるのだ。
Obeying my command, Mayuri, my assistant, and part-time warrior all walk over to me.
何これ。
Mayuri peeks inside the cardboard box with great interest.
もしかして手に入れたの？
いかにも。
Haha, indeed I did.
すごい。やるじゃん岡部倫太郎。どこにあった？
柳林神社だ。
柳林神社？神社って神の社？
ああ。
No.
なんだってそんなところに。
Oh no, the scene with Kurisu at the Yanebayashi shrine was skipped. Actually, the anime is based on this, so if anything, the anime added a scene. Also, I might have watched the anime. I don't know, you seem new. But I might have watched the anime. But some people here have not, so I'm trying to avoid any spoilers. Not that that was a spoiler, but you seem new, so I just wanted to let you in on that. Oh. You didn't pick up the phone, so it played out differently. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. More Lukaku. The more Lukaku, the better. Sorry, I'm having all the bottom part of the flavor of the chips. It's really delicious. The warrior looks confused for some reason. Ow.
そっか。だからルカ君が一緒なんだね。
That's the fun part of a visual novel. At least some choices are up to me.
Mm. 何なの？何の話
？2,000, 5,000, what was it?
2000
Oyasumi, Tiago.
でしたっけ？
IBN5100 を手に入れたのだよ。
Oh, so it's a 5,100. You have to say it that way.
おう、
Okay.
昨日言ってたあれね。あ、
For some reason, Suzuha gasps when she sees my assistant. Oh, that's true. Now I remember. I watched the anime and yet I don't remember the anime. That's a good thing though. In the anime, she helped him carry it from the shrine to here. I'm really glad we ended up hearing Lukaku carry the box. Sorry. For some reason, Suzuha gasps when she sees my assistant. And then she approaches until they're close enough to feel each other's breath.
何か？マキセクリス？
I agree, Sotos.
そうだけど。
Uh-oh. Cat fight! Cat! No, I'm joking. For some reason, she stares at Kurisu with frightful intensity. Kurisu narrows her eyes and meets Suzuha's stare. Whoa, what's going on here? I can't move a muscle. The air is so thick with tension.
何なの？私、あなたに何かしました？
You're a famous person. Famous people always did things to unfamous people that they don't know about. Probably your hair is too long and beautiful and now she hates you for it. I'm joking. Suzuha turns away and without looking back disappears into the brown tube workshop.
今の誰？ああ、そうそう。あのね、ブラウン管工房にバイトさんが入ったんだって。すずさんっていうの。
知っている。
Yeah, but she was telling her. I don't know about the Suzu-san part though.
そうなの？
Oh, she didn't know I know her? Because I am, of course. Hoinkyoma. I know everything.
そのバイトがなんで私にあんな敵意むき出しなわ
That
け？
reminds me, I'm gonna quickly change the game to Steins Gate. Let's call it part 8. No. I'll just go with, I'm just gonna keep the name as it is. Does anyone have tips for hiragana? Oof. I think there are a couple of Chinese people. Well, there's a bunch of not Chinese, Japanese people in my that watch my videos. So maybe I should. Do you want me to like ask around?
知らんな。お前が何か怒らせるような真似をしたのではないのか？
彼女とは今初めて会ったのに失礼な人ね。
Kurisu picked a fight with me the first time we met too, but that was a hallucination, so I don't say anything.
それより手伝ってくれ。この段ボールをラボに運び込むぞ。
Suzuha's departure decreases the number of helpers, but the 4 of us should be enough. By the time we wrestle the IBN 5100 into the lab, can I just keep calling it the IBN? Into the lab, every one of us is out of breath. Daru is at his computer eating potato chips.
貴様！なぜ手伝わんのだ！
いや、呼ばれとらんし。
全員集合だと言ったではないか！
Power Rangers! Assemble! Isn't it 5100? I don't know. Because Lukako said 1000, 5000, so then I assumed it's 5100. Since Daru didn't come, the 3 girls, 2 girls and 1 cross-dressing boy are all worn out. Mayuri and Lukako are clearly not cut out for physical labor, and Kurisu did nothing but complain. Thank God we didn't have to listen to that. But I wouldn't mind listening to more of Lukako's heavy breathing. Tamara, try on when I post another One Piece video, maybe try on that. I'm sure someone will reply. Spicy. Yeah, you will have to stay the night. Can't walk back home. You're too tired.
3人ともよくやってくれた。
I pick 3 bananas from the bunch on the table and distribute them amongst the 3 worn out girls.
それは手伝ってくれた礼だ。
Yeah, have Mayushi's bananas.
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。
Aww, she's so lovely and grateful.
そういえばマユリ、この IBN5100 を手に入れられたのはお前のおかげだ。お前の情報がなければ見つけるのにもっと手こずっていただろう。
Have my banana.
そうかな。オカリンの役に立てたならよかった。
Mayuri happily takes a bite of her banana. Aww.
IBN5100 を使って何をするの？昨日セルンがどうとか言ってたけど。
気になるのかクリスティーナ。
クリスティーナ。
私はクリスティーナじゃないし気になるってほどでもない。教える気がないなら別にどうでもいいわ。
But to me, it looks like she's dying to know. It's evident by the way she keeps glancing at the cardboard box.
これはセルンとの戦いに必要となるのだよ。
Good night, Kirito.
セルンは研究機関よ。
表向きはな。
Ostensibly?
何をしようとしてるの？場合によっては警察に突き出すわよ。
警察だと？マッドサイエンティストであるこの俺が警察を恐れると思っているのか？それよりはるかに容赦ない機関の連中に追われ続けてきたこの俺が？
開き直ったって無駄。何をしようとしているのか言いなさい。
She's so forceful and like mean, like she's really pompous for an assistant.
それは後でゆっくり話す。それよりダルよ、IBN5100 はいつからセルンへのハッキングに使えそうだ？
Sanji would love her, probably. Sanji would love... Well, I've never seen Sanji talk to someone. I don't know how Sanji would be with someone like Lukaku. Finger swan! We'll have plenty of time to talk about that later. More importantly, Daru, when do you think we can use the IBN to hack CERN?
そうだな。
Daru talks as he plugs the IBN's power adapter into the wall. He turns the machine on and the power supply begins to make a turbulent noise.
すげえ。
I also think
ちゃんと電
Okabe is
源
an
ついた。
interesting person. He is entertaining and he's fictional. But yeah, I think it depends probably whether you know him or not and how you got to know him. He's one of those people, you know. Like I have a bunch of well, I had in high school I knew a bunch of people, and out of context I think something, and even me, out of context I think a lot about me is annoying too. But it depends on whether you know me or not, how long you've known me, what kind of stuff you like from a person. What I like about Okabe is he's not different in front of someone he doesn't know versus in front of one of his friends. He's always the same person. He's like, you know, like sometimes when I just meet someone, I'm completely different from how I really am, like how I am when I'm just with my friends. So at least in that sense, I think he's a really interesting person.
まずこいつの使い方を覚えなきゃなんだぜ。そもそも配線つなげたりも大変そうだし。ちょっと時間かかるかも。サーバ管理者の ID 探しと同時進行は無理っぽ。
構わん。ID 探しを優先させてくれ。 できれば今月中に IBN5100 を使えるようにはしてもらいたいところだが。
今月ってまだ30日丸々残ってんじゃん。さすがに来月まではかからねっつうの。
He probably meant like 2 days tops. That is my super hacker.
じゃあマユシーたちは先に帰るね。お邪魔しました。
お邪魔しました。I wonder if it probably would be disrespectful to wear that kind of outfit. I would just buy myself a red skirt and a white top, and then it would be my homage to that wear.
お、二人ともご苦労。助かったぞ。
あんたってつくづく偉そうだな。
クリスちゃんは帰らないの？よかったら駅まで一緒に行こうよ。
Now she wants to stay and flirt.
でも私はもうしばらくここにいる。
そっか。じゃあまたね。トゥットゥルー。
トゥットゥルー。
失礼します。
Mayuri and Lukako wave goodbye and head out the door.
それで
Excuse me, I'm just gonna check my email real quick. Have you found any leads yet? Nothing at all on my end. I've been to a lot of stores, but none of them had an IBN 5100 on display. Maybe I should have tried asking. Anyway, let me know if you found anything. Wait.
ちょっと
What? How do I put this away? I don't know how to put it away. Z? Okay, well. I look up. Kurisu is glaring at
今
me.
なんて言った？
What did you just call me?
岡部って言ったのよ。
岡部だと。
Okabe. Dato. I like his voice. I take one step towards Kurisu. And she takes a step back.
オカリン、タンマタンマ。
That his face just pops up. Funny. Daru tries to hold me back, but I shake him off and take a step closer. Kurisu doesn't step back this time. Without taking her eyes off me, she bites her lip hard and curls her hand into fist.
今、岡部と言ったか。
But isn't that a good thing? No, no, that's not a good thing. He wants to be called Yohoin Kyoma.
言ったわよ。悪い？確かに私はあんたより年下だけど、人のことクリスティーナだとかゾンビだとか呼ぶ相手がいるとき、そいつには敬意を表さないとするのが私の考えなんだから。
I don't think it's about adding son. I think it's because you're not calling him Yohoin Kyoma, maybe.
違う。
違う。
俺は岡部ではない。
Yohoin Kyoma.
何度言わせればわかるのだ、クリスティーナ。
You're not one to talk, dude. She keeps telling you her name is Kurisu.
自分のこと棚に上げすぎだろ、あんた。
以後、俺のことはホーイン、あるいは京馬と呼ぶように。
お断りします。
Kurisu snaps at me and turns away. Are those tears I see in her eyes? Oh, little girl has never been scolded before. I'm sorry. My dislike for her is showing a bit much, I think.
男の人に怖い顔で迫られて恐怖を感じちゃったりなんかしてないし、その後のあんたのバカゼリフにほっとして涙が出ちゃったわけでもないからな。
I definitely wasn't relieved when you started talking like an idiot again. Okay. She's stalks over to the window and stares outside. I see her wipe her eyes with the back of her hand. Seems she was crying after all.
誰よ助手はなぜ泣いている
She's not used to you, dude. That's why.
今本人が全部説明したわけだが
Yeah, she's a tsundere, so everything she says is the opposite. She says what she means, but in a deniable way, like in a denying way.
俺は名前の間違いを正しただけだ
強気に見えて意外と打たれ弱いのかもそれはそれで燃えるけど
Well, whatever. Back to checking mail. But I'm thirsty from this hard day's work, so before that, I take a fresh Dr. Pepper out of the fridge.
ねえ、話を聞かせてくれないの
No, Angus, you call her a coward because she's the one that ran away to the window to cry. So you'd be like, coward! And then she comes back, stronger than ever. But she still fails in the end. And gets poisoned. Hey, aren't you going to tell me what's going on? Dr. People. I toss the bottle to Kurisu once she turns around. Kurisu tries to catch it but fails magnificently. Oh, well, all the gas is out now. Now it's flat Dr. P. Dr. P just does not sound good. She picks the bottle up off the floor, then shoots me a glare.
それでも飲んで
Made from real people. I'll explain in a second. Drink that while you wait.
お気遣いありがと
I need to send a reply to Shining Finger. She ended up being no help at all, but I suppose I can't just say nothing. But it didn't show me that I got the goods over. I send as concise a message as possible. She's gonna be back and be like, got the goods? What does that mean? Kyoma-san. Moeka. I turn back to Kurisu, but the reply comes before I can open my mouth. The goods? You found an IBN? Gimme! Moeka. Gimme? What nonsense is this? Gimme. Sorry, but I'm not the owner. I can't just give it to you. I send that. Another instant reply. Gah. Let me borrow it, Moeka. It's easy to imagine what will happen if I lend it to her. She'll disappear and I'll never see the IBN again. Re. No borrowing either. You can visit our lab if you want to see it, but no touching. The address is... Dude! This dude is dumb! You see what she's like with fucking emails. Now you just give her your address? You're worse than me. I used to give my phone number out to anyone who asked online, like with videos and stuff. Like I was like, hey, yeah, hit me up. We can chat. I add the lab's address and send the mail. No more replies come.
待たせたな、クリスティーナ。
I did. It didn't really end up all that bad, like, cause it's not like everyone just asked me online, like, hey, what's your number? But I did end up giving it to a couple of people. And for the most part, like, I still talk to one of the people I gave my number to. We're actually pretty good friends. But one person in particular, it turned out quite bad. Quite bad. Most cases, it didn't end up nothing. Like, meh. Most people aren't too weird. But that one person didn't turn out all that well. Sorry for the wait, Christina. I look up and see Kurisu drinking the Dr. People.
女子はドクターペッパーがいける口か。
He says Dr. Pepper. He says Dr. Pepper. What's the point of making a Dr. P in the text or Dr. People on the picture?
本場で7年過ごしてきたからな。
Yeah, Matty, that was. I've lived 7 years at its birthplace, after all. Oh, yeah.
なるほど。
Oh, Tamara, you remember it
お
too?
友達になれそうだ。
Not a good time. Excellent. We'll make great drinking buddies. Drinking
私は未
buddies.
成年よ。
That one was a burnt one. Ugh. Burnt chips taste like crap. Ew. Ewy. Some people prefer the burnt ones. Well, that was a burnt 58% chick or 48% chickpea chip. And they're not good. He didn't mean drinking buddies as in drinking buddies. He meant Dr. Pepper drinking buddies. Hello.
そうではない。ドクターペッパーを飲み交わす友達という意味だ。
Obviously. Some genius girl you are.
それ限定なのか。
Kurisu shrugs her shoulders and takes another swig, signaling me to talk. And so I explain how Daru and I hacked into CERN, and how they've already had the LHC in operation for 9 years, and how they've successfully created mini black holes, and how it looks like they're researching time travel, and also how they haven't disclosed any of that to the world. Kurisu's expression grows more and more intense as she listens to the story.
確かにセルンは妙だけど、それと IBN5100 とどういう関係が？
セルンのデータベースに IBN5100 が使われているのだ。
だから
そのデータベースの情報を解読するには同じく IBN5100 を使うほかないということだ。
Why is Angus saying hello like that? Hello, Angus. You've been here the whole time. Yesterday, I actually opened your Instagram DM to see that we talked about that briefly. You mean what happened? I don't check my Instagram DMs all that often, ever. I'm mostly trying to catch up with Twitter DMs, Patreon DMs, and Discord DMs. And also, I spend like 7 hours streaming every day, so I don't like spending a lot of time replying to DMs anyway, because I have like I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert, so I need time to like recharge from being social. So after streaming, sometimes I just need to like not be on my phone, except if it's for Pokemon. Yes, we're playing Steins Gate Rimpo for probably like until we find a good ending place.
なんでそうわかるのよ。
とある筋からの情報だ。
I don't drop Taito's name. I have no doubt this genius girl would laugh if I did. Kurisu puts a finger to her lip, deep in thought.
IBN5100 云々はともかく。セルンが本当にそんな研究をしているのか、確証が欲しい。
True, we didn't get any definite proof of CERN's time travel research the last time we hacked them.
ダル、セルンのサーバー管理者のパスワードを見つけるのは時間がかかるのか？
At least she's not calling the police on them. Maybe I'll get a Twitter one day. Tamara, you would be much happier without it. Trust me. Twitter is a cesspool. I'm playing Pokemon Y and Pokemon Go.
というわけだ。
Wait, what did he say? If... No, not auto. Actually, I was just thinking about doing that. It shouldn't take more than half a day. No, turn auto off. No, auto off. Wait. F3. There we go. I'll wait until then. The other day, I pressed a button and it skipped ahead. And it wasn't great. She has nowhere to be. Aw, thank you, Tamara.
待たせてもらう。1マイクロ秒でも早く知りたいから。
She's just lonely, actually, in her hotel room.
いい心がけだ。もはやセルンに隠された陰謀に魅了され、知りたくてたまらないという様子だな。
あんたたちの言うことがもし事実だとするなら、こんなふざけたことってない。セルンは世界最高の研究機関なのよ。そこが実験結果を公表せずに極秘で実験してるなんて。
Quick question. Do they have a legal obligation to post their results? CERN, I mean. In the game? No, like the real CERN. Like, does the real CERN and other research institutions, do they have what do you call their research? Do they have a legal obligation to post their research? Maybe. Good enough answer.
世界中の研究者をバカにしてる。
Maybe they just want to make some more conclusive, get some more conclusive information before they publish their things. Otherwise, don't you remember you said it yourself, like your dad was laughed at for even researching it and people shunned him. So what if CERN is the same? What if they just don't want to post their stuff because they know people will... CERN probably does because it's funded by several governments. Oh, okay. That's different then. She finishes by emphasizing that point again. Doesn't look like she believes us.
ではだる。任せたぞ。
According to Dari's research, the IBN weighs 25 kilos. For now, we'll leave it on the shelf in the development room. We carry the cardboard box to the room, half dragging it. Kurisu follows.
電話レンジ見せてもらっていい？
よかろう。実験してみるか。
Want to experiment? Sounds
あれ
funny.
以来一度も再現はできてないのよね。過去へメールを送る現象。理由は把握してる？
I can only shake my head.
ちょっと試してみましょう。
Kurisu looks around the development room.
しかし、ガラクタだらけね。
ガラクタではない。お前はまだ知らないようだから特別に教えてやろう。これは我ら未来ガジェット研究所がその科学力の推移を結集させて発明した栄えある未来ガジェットたちである。ここに保管されているのは未来ガジェット1号から7号までであり、電話レンジカッコ仮は未来ガジェット8号にナンバリングされるのだ。
未来ガジェット8. Hachi is a cute word. They have a duty to make publicly available the results of their research on human subjects and are accountable for the completeness and accuracy of their reports. And that negative and inconclusive as well as positive results must be published.
未来ガジェットね。
未来ガジェットね。Kurisu casually picks up Future Gadget 4. Mode Snake up from the shelf and stares at it. Mode Snake.
これって兵器じゃないの？
未来ガジェット4号機モアッドスネークはクレイモア地雷に似せて作られた瞬間加湿器だ。
Snake! Yes, Totos. It's a snake. It's a humidifier.
紛らわしいな。
水を入れて電源を入れれば わずか数秒で大量の蒸気が吹き出すのだ。
I could use that for if I wanted my own. What's that thing which steam room? Steam room. So it's junk. I thought so. I could use that actually.
これ借りるわよ。
Sauna, yes. Without waiting for a reply, she grabs Daru's overworn lab coat from the shelf and puts it on gallantly. Finally, someone wears a coat with you.
やっぱり落ち着くな、白衣。
Overcome with emotion, I seize Kurisu's hand and grasp it firmly.
助手よ、お前は分かっているじゃないか。
何がよ、話してよ。
やはり研究開発においては白衣こそがユニフォームだよな。
I told Daru over and over, but he wouldn't wear one. But my assistant is different. She put it on before I even said
や
anything.
はり俺の目に狂いはなかった。クリスティー
Christina.
ナ、お前は最高の助手だ。
褒めてくれてるのかもしれんが、私にしてみれば侮辱されてるとしか思えんぞ。おい。
She shakes off my hand and turns her back
そ
her
の
back
白
to
衣
me.
はラボ面加入記念としてお前にプレゼントしよう。もともと誰も使っていなかったのだ。気兼ねすることはない。
It's never been worn. Looks at Daru.
あるいはその白衣は元からお前に巡り合う
How
べ
the
くして
hell
巡り合ったのかも
does
しれな
a
い。
coat that was meant for
誰
Daru
が着よう
fit
としなかっ
her?
たのもまた
How
必
in the
然。
hell?
すべてはシュタインズン。
くだらないこと言ってないで実験してみましょう。
Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here just before the whatever experimental they do. Because it's been an hour and a half and it's 2:30 and this is more or less the time that I wanted to stream to. 99% elastane. Overwrite. Playtime 11 hours and 45 minutes. Is that how long we've been playing? Wow. Did you enjoy your chips? I did, up until the very last crumbs. Thank you, Matchy. That was great, and we got some great screenshots, plus we got a good line for the description. But my hand is cramping. No burnt chips, please. Exit game. Yeah, we got some good ones. I think I'm gonna use this one for because I like that this is in this will be the thumbnail, I think. And don't forget, Lukaku, great help with the computer. Heavy breathing in the title. That's the best one for a thumbnail. I feel all like I'm not too tired yet, but I should probably start winding down if I really want to fix my sleep schedule. Yay, we reached 7 hours today. I'm so happy. In the stream, I mean. The video has only been 1 hour and 34 minutes long. So I'm not going to end the stream right now, but I am going to end the video. So let me just say goodbye. Thank you for playing with me. I'm very grateful if you chose to watch. I know it's not as fun if it isn't live, I guess. But if you do want to join live at some point, we play Steins Gate on Thursdays. Yes. On Twitch. Next week, Thursday, the 16th of April is the next day that we're going to play Steins Gate. And we play it at the end of the stream usually. So it'll be really late. Right now, it's 2:30 in the morning. South African Standard Time. But we've only been playing for an hour and a half. So that means midnight midnight is when we started playing. But I mean, just check my schedule, which is in the description of my Twitch. Not description, in the panels. Okay, so yeah, I will see you guys next time for the next part. Bye.